with the Ninja News.
Well, guys, in the news today, the Bills hired the NFL's first full-time female coach.
Oh, I saw she a big bitch.
Is she?
Yeah.
I didn't see the full body. I just saw like her
God
headshot.
damn it, Sear.
I'm
really? Just,
I'm fucked up.
she a big bitch. She a big bitch, Sear.
Like Bill Parcells' daughter.
The Buffalo Bills named Catherine Smith a quality control special teams coach Wednesday, making her the NFL's first full-time female coach. Smith joined the Bills in 2015 as the administrative assistant to Rex Ryan. Previously, she had spent 12 seasons with the Jets. Now, the quality control coaches don't have...
Wait, hold up. Administrative assistant, that means secretary.
Yes,
She was Rex Ryan's secretary, and then she made...
basically, yeah.
God damn.
Well, for like 14 years and like some.
12
That's cool.
seasons.
Look, I guess you must soak up some shit being the secretary. You got to learn some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hey, man, anybody can get it any way they fucking... Good, it's kind of good, but damn, they didn't... I guess it's hard to come up. I'm curious to see how she's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or even what that job does entail.
Well, I was going to say the quality control coaches don't have a strict job description, but they usually spend very long hours breaking down tape, analyzing data, and presenting reports to coaches. It's the bottom rung of the NFL coaching profession, but also what Steelers offensive coordinator Todd Haley called, quote, the greatest job in football as far as learning and the starting point for numerous NFL head coaches.
Dude, I think this is really cool. This is a good step, you know? And maybe she probably soaked up a bunch of shit being around Rex Ryan and the Jets.
Yeah.
So put her over here. Let's see how she does. Break down the tape.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
A.
to see.
It sounds like, so they're actually grooming her. This is something that they're trying to do, actually grooming her to
Yes.
be a bigger coach, because I see some. I wonder if it's they think she's a good coach, or they're trying to grab headlines and appeal to a broader audience and get us to talk about the Bills today. Whatever, take full advantage of that shit, lady. Kick ass. Do the best you can.
I'll fuck her though. She's a big, yeah.
You'll fuck that big bitch, Sir.
Yes.
Will you fuck that big bitch?
Why you had to say it like that?
I'm just repeating what you said, that's all.
But I didn't say it in that way. I said she's a big bitch.
Oh, will you fuck that big bitch?
Yeah, what that big bitch?
And in other news, this was interesting. I feel like this was from like a week ago. I feel like this was done already, but apparently it wasn't. And now all MLB teams are hiring Spanish translators. Major League Baseball's commissioner mandates that all teams must have a full-time Spanish translator on staff, requiring each team to hire a staff interpreter this year.
Why?
That sounds like the fucking. What were you gonna say, Sir?
I'm sorry. They're like what for people like that they can't pitch or pitch like get basso, pitcho, straighto, down the middle.
Look here, Pablo. I need you to L pitch. Look at me. Come here. Look at me, bro.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Put down the fucking banana. Put down the platinos.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Look at me.
Yes.
I need you to throw that ball down the gutter. Just throw it down the pipe-o.
Okay,
El pipe-o.
Thank you.
Calahente. Give him the Calahente.
Oh my God.
Comprehende. Give him the Calahente down the pipe-o. Good on you. Good on you. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Put down the maraca. Come on.
God.
We got work to do here. Like, how the fuck did they not fucking
That's
have
what I'm
this?
saying. Yeah. I mean, they say nearly a quarter of Major League players are native Spanish speakers. And, until now, they had to rely on teammates or other team employees to interact with the media or, whoever is speaking Spanish or English.
If only a quarter, it feels like more than that. And here's
does.
the other thing. It might be a quarter of them, of all of baseball, but it feels like about 80% of the All-Stars are fucking Spanish speakers. So you better take care of the motherfuckers that are winning these games for you. I hate that this was a mandatory thing. Like, this shit shouldn't have even had to been a rule. They should have just already had that.
Right. What was it? You ever saw the movie Major League?
Yeah.
He had to do I need my Jesus, and he was like, he had the light and the fucking, what was that shit in the background? I forgot. That shit was stupid.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I forgot.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Every time.
And in other news,
Yeah.
update on the Flint situation. So correspondence unveiled in 274 pages of emails released by Michigan Governor Rick Snyder paints a picture of dismissive state leaders who deflected responsibility and ignored scientific evidence regarding the lead-poisoned drinking water in Flint. They say top aides scoffed at people voicing questions about the water quality, anti-everything, and finding reported by a concerned pediatrician were dismissed as simply data. So it seems like it was
I
ignored.
don't even know what to say. I don't even like. I feel like that's all they do is pass bucks around until like shit crashes, and that now they're sitting here like this could have been avoided. I don't know if it could have been avoided, but it couldn't. It didn't have to be this bad. Is there anything that like what? Maybe can you check and see what people are doing to help with Flint? Like, is there like
Meek Mill donated 60,000 bottles of water to Flint, Michigan, and he also challenged 50 Cent to match his donation. Meek also made a donation to the Flint Child and Family Health Development Fund.
That's cool of Meek Mill. Hey man, if anything comes out of Meek Mill getting bodied by all these rappers by some good water, that's fucking dope, man. That's cool. That's cool. It, you know, Flint is a hood ass city, so like it's good to see hood ass rich people, fucking cats that came from that same culture, helping out them billionaire motherfuckers. So yeah, hopefully 50 does. Shit, hopefully 50 fucking hits more like 120. Yo, doesn't he have smart water? Isn't that his deal?
There's the grape flavor, fruit water. Fruit
Ain't he
water.
down with the motherfuckers? Like, yo,
Glacier.
put in the fucker. That's what I don't understand. Like, yo, if I'm Coca-Cola, this is what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sending all the Dasani and Smart Water over there right now. You can't pay for that type of fucking love. All the money that these soda pop companies are spending on fucking marketing. Hey, geniuses, you marketing execs, just fucking send water to Flint. You'll be on CNN all day. Hey, and this just in. Coca-Cola donates blah, 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 fucking water. Look at me, man. I'm good at fixing problems. What else?
I think 50 does vitamin water.
But that's down with Smart Water, right? They're cousins or some shit.
Glacier products. Glacier.
Joel's looking it up. In other news, Khloe Kardashian confirms the existence of a sex tape. She revealed that she and Lamar Odom definitely made a sex tape during their relationship, saying, quote, "I've definitely recorded myself having sex with my ex-husband." Khloe goes on to explain that the tape does not include cinematic talking to the camera like her sister Kim's tape, and says it still exists. She also said, quote, "You remember those little cameras?" Referring to the popular flip camera released about 5 years ago. That was my jam for a moment. I do have it in my safe.
Well, okay.
And she's going to drop that sex tape as soon as they become irrelevant to try to get relevant again.
Right, that's why it's in the vault.
But really, who wants to see second place sister fuck with the giant foot head?
Yeah, that shit look. I don't want to see Rocky Dennis fuck.
Yeah, head like a foot. Yeah,
Rocky
her head
Dennis
looks like
fuck
the bottom of my foot.
I don't want to see Rocky Dennis fuck Bojangles.
No.
Please.
God, we're awful. But fuck that family. I'm sure they're cool, but that family reminds me of everything I hate about America.
Yeah, I didn't think you guys would care, but I know you always like to hear about sex tapes. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah, we do. Yo, man, I was sleeping with my friend's au pair. I ended up smashing my friend's au pair because, you know, I don't know, because I'm a scumbag. But she wanted it. She pushed for it. But anyway, that's the side note. I didn't realize, like, after we finished, I looked up, there was a fucking camera in the corner of the room.
What?
There was like a nanny cam on.
What'd you do?
It erases every 7 hours. I didn't know how to fucking do it. You know, like it kind of cycles through or erases every 24 hours or whatever. And I didn't say shit. I didn't say nothing about nothing. I figured like, let's not make a big deal out of this. Because, you know, the more of a big deal I make out of it, the more chance that people will want to keep it, you know. So I was just like, oh, all right, that's crazy. And then I started thinking about like what I look like fucking. Like, did I look lame? Like, am I gonna look like a fucking cornball? Fucking I think I look cool. You know, you think you look cool in your head, but
Right,
like
but you never know.
I might look like a fucking dick. I was really worried about that, but then I was fine in the morning.
I look fat and cool. Fucking, I just lay down. And she runs.
So you look basically like you look all other times, except when there's a chick on top of you.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel like I'm doing my thing. But she doing the thing on top of me, I'll be like, yeah, I'm getting it.
That's
in.
what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
But
What's up?
you could also fuck from behind though too.
Yeah, in the shower.
Wait, do you ever do on top?
I don't want to hurt her, but she's not. You know that's good.
What if you got a pulley system, right, and tied a rope around yourself, and tied the other rope up around the pulley system, and then tied it to the doorknob, and then just.
I need my apartment, stupid. I'm in a fucking cabin. I'm in a, you know.
I'm just trying to help you hit more positions, bro.
No, but that's so wrong. You know, if I was in a cabin.
What if you propped up a 2x4 between the wall and your forehead, and you just leaned into that shit?
Like I said, this is not the movie Buzz Train and Automobile. I do not do that. I'm not gonna, you know. I don't do like you, just come out of a bird's nest and then just fly, and then poke a chick in the pussy and then run away. I don't do that.
You know what I was most worried about? I was like, well, what does I look like when I'm eating pussy? Is my butt up in the air? Like, I don't think about that shit. You know, does it look like I'm trying to start a campfire?
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't know.
No.
You don't think about that when you don't think anyone's watching.
No.
Am I eating pussy cross-legged? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. Just throwing it out there. Hey, but you know, it was the first time she ever smashed an American, and you got it. I want all you Americans to know that I did our country proud. It was like the Olympics. I represented. Yeah, anytime y'all going overseas and fucking, you got to rep for the Americans, man.
Yeah, I was repping in Germany, baby. In Stuttgart and Cologne. So they're doing it out.
I'm sure you destroyed it for 7 minutes. Just fucking crush that pussy.
Like 5, 7. Trying, you know.
Made them chicks turn communist.
I was Mandingo for 2 seconds.
Bam.
I was all right.
In other news.
Damn, Sam, more fucking
I only have like 2 more
shit.
things. Mike Tyson to make his MMA debut in EA Sports UFC 2. EA announced this week that Tyson will make his mixed martial arts debut as an unlockable fighter when the game drops in March. In the game, he boasts the strongest punching power of any fighter in the game and will fight across 2 different weight classes, light, heavyweight, and heavyweight.
And you didn't tell him about IP3 Man that comes out this weekend featuring Mike Tyson? Yeah. Hitman he's in it.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Starring Mike Tyson.
Bam. Look at that. We all learning new shit.
Every day.
Every day.
And
thank you, Sam. Oh, there's
just
more?
Just a quick one. Last in the news, it is National Hugging Day today.
Oh.
So everyone should give someone a hug. Whether it's your coworker or whatever.
I need my job. I don't want to hug anyone. Go to HR. No.
I give Sarah a hug every day.
Yeah.
See, it's National Hugging Day every day. Wait, you give him a hug every day? You wouldn't grab on his booty for the fucking
That's like way different.
Why you gotta? Oh man.
A simple.
It's like you're a doctor.
I give him like a simple corporate hug.
Do they have corporate hugs?
And she gives me the good work today hug, like good work.
Like just
today.
a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not like
you're like a real patronizing. Like, oh, you're a. There you go.
Hey, yeah.
Here, just take that hug and fucking just do. Yeah, good. There it is.
Good job today, Sear.
Hey, thanks. And walks away.
bang up. There it is.
She doesn't walk away.
Yeah.
She runs away. Like
Let go. Let go. Let go. Good job. Good job.
get off of me.
And that was it for
All
the
right.
news today.
Okay.
We what's coming up next? We doing the
The pill mix.
Pilly Pill, motherfucker.